I've chosen this picture to put up, which you might recognise from one of the scenes. It's in Luke's Gospel, not Matthew's, but it's in Luke's Gospel, and it's actually on the road to Emmaus. And it's one of my favourites, this section, about the two people walking along when they're very disappointed and confused and demoralised, really. They're in a difficult time. They don't understand what's happened because Jesus has been killed. And now they're hearing that he's risen again. And they don't know what to do next, and they don't know the way forward. They really don't know the way forward because they turn around from Jerusalem and go back to Emmaus. And that's where they are on the road. And it's in this time of questioning and confusion and being demoralised that we hear how God then comes into that place. And this time, it's the figure that is outlined, the Jesus who is risen. And you might just remember what Ruth and Eric said this morning. Ruth, he is always there if you want to find him. Eric, let Jesus in. You will be amazed. Well, I'm about to go on my own Emmaus journey. I'm setting off on the 19th of February, and I'm arriving on the 2nd of April, which is Palm Sunday, which we know is the start of Holy Week, coming into Easter. So the first Emmaus journey happened after Easter. So really, in some ways, I'm walking full circle. If I start with the Emmaus on the 19th of February and walk round to Palm Sunday. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to have something to read in the Bible in the week. And most of us are used to that. We might do it through a course, we might do it through a home group, we might do it by ourselves. So I can read that bit of the Bible, I can pray about it, I can question it, I can get cross with it, I can find out what's in it for me. It's very personal. It might make me laugh. I might enjoy it. It will help me, and it's gentle. It's gentle with me. But sometimes, with all those questions, it's helpful to have somebody with me to talk to. And so I'm going to have somebody with me. I'm choosing that. I'm going to have a companion who's going to come with me on this journey, even if it goes full circle. And they're going to help me find out how God is there as the outline figure. So I start to see things from a different perspective. Maybe my view's distorted. Maybe I haven't got it right. Maybe I'm not seeing something that God could share with me, and it'll be better if I do hear that. So how am I going to do this? Well, here we are, 2023. How do you do that sort of journey in 2023? Well, you start by finding the companion and choosing when you're going to meet them. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to find somebody to come with me, and I'm going to choose where I'm going to meet them, whether it's a coffee shop or their house, or I might do it by Zoom if I'm away. We do quite a lot by Zoom now. How am I going to find this person? It's 2023. I'm going to fill in a form. Quite simple, really. All I have to do is fill in the form, and somebody will be contacting me to meet me, walk with me towards Holy Week, and walk on that journey. So that's what I'm going to do. And I want to encourage you all to think about it, and maybe you fill in the form and you go on a journey too, encouraged by Eric and Ruth, who know that when you do let Jesus in, you'll be amazed, and that he's always there if you want to find him. The forms are here in church. They've been given out. They're on email. And they can be filled in very simply with your name, address, and email if you have it. And all you have to put on it is that, and to suggest a time when you'd want to meet with somebody. And that's just get the arrangements in place. And then we can set out. I'm going to set out. So there we go. That's my version of a retreat in daily life.